What's up, man? This is RUIN THA LEGION KILLA. I'm out here in New Zealand. My last day out here. I'm just relaxing right now. Going over footage and stuff with Twin LK. This past weekend has been crazy. It's been pretty live. Had, about 2-3 different battles going on with myself involved. I got to meet a few new faces and things like that. Got to hook up with the same, my favorite dance crew that's outside of the States, Sikh dance crew. Shout out to them. And got to teach, I'm trying to, bring the liveness back to New Zealand. Like single-handedly, it's kind of hard, but it's going down. They got some like really talented people out here, so I believe in them, and I think it's gonna, benefit them in time. So that's pretty much what's been going on this past weekend.
How are your energy levels after like the whole weekend?
Shoot, my energy level is down. Freaking tired, man. Like all the way from the jump, like not too much sleep this whole weekend. It's like continuously moving. We had Friday night when I landed Friday morning, got to chill just for a little bit. And then Friday night came, we had the lock-in session, going hard for 3 hours almost. A lot of people came in there, getting off crazy, approaching others, call-outs and things like that. I battled Big Reach. He's from Australia, I believe. Yeah, and he called me out, whatever, wanted to get a couple of rounds in, so we did that. And then, what else? We had big homie, little homie battles that going on that night. It was a lot. So everybody came out of that building sweating hard, but that's good though. That's what the NZ movement needs. Like sweat hard, go hard the whole time.
Is there anything like particular about the New Zealand style that's different to other parts of the world, or do you think it's pretty similar?
Let me see. What can I say is different? It's a different feeling for Crump when I come out here, because people, they kind of appreciate it more. They appreciate it more than the people that I'm around. Like some of us, we're so used to it to the point where certain things in Crump don't faze us when we see it or when it's done and things like that. But out here, like a certain type of arm swing or a certain type of movement or anything could be like very inspiring to the next person, because they don't see it as much, or they really appreciate a basic like of Crump or something like that. So it's a big difference with from out here in New Zealand than it is in the States or in any other country that I've been around to.
I mean, is there what do you think of the level? Do you think people are close to like an international level? Or?
Yeah, they have some amazing Crumpers out here. Some amazing ones. Like they're top notch. Like if they were set up against people out there from the States or from any other country, it would be a tough battle. So yeah.
Was there any highlights from the weekend?
Highlights of the weekend. My biggest highlight of the weekend for me really was battling my twin and battling Boy Ruin. Like we had the 2-on-1 battle. Basically is me versus them two. And it's always fun. I don't get to see them, often. We talk trash on Facebook, back and forth, or whatever the case may be. But we're still a family. But like when we're, finally get to be in person, and then battling each other, it was like, it was intense, but it was still that fun factor of at the end of the day we know we're family. So yeah, that was my highlight of the whole weekend, just to have that connection with my fam and stuff like that, and just to teach them and they teach me whatever, like, because it's not just a one-way street. Everybody learns from everybody, like no matter who you are.
Do you have a lot of like people like Aiden and like other countries as well, like in your fam? Is it like worldwide or just like here in New Zealand?
No, I have people in my fam and other countries as well, and then in the States where I stay too. Yeah, I have different people, as in like in Germany I have 2 little homies. We have Boy Legion Killer. He's from Boy Legion Killer is in Berlin. He's in Berlin, Germany. And then we have Little Ruin. He's in Holland. And then after those two, we have Lady Legion Killer. She's in Japan. And then then everybody else, they migrate on to the States. And those are like some of the little homies that have been under me for like a while, a real long while, 2-3 years or more. And things like that. Have little homies in the South, little homies in the East Coast. Have Nightmare, he's JR. I have a lot of little homies in different areas. So we're pretty much everywhere.
And is it hard to stay tight as a group, or because everyone's so spread out?
No, it's really an effort. Effort. It's all about the effort that the person puts into it. Like, even though, you know, I'm this far away from Aiden, going back to California, we still keep in contact. There's different ways to do it. There's Facebook. There's all these different apps now on phones to keep in touch with each other without charging your phone $1 million to talk or conversate. We got Uvu. We got all type of stuff. So it's not hard to keep in contact. The only thing that makes it tough sometimes is the time that we have as individuals. You know, we all have our regular lives to deal with. So, you know, I work when I go back to the States. I have a regular job. Aiden, he works. Everybody, you know, who does what they do. And so but somehow we really fit some time in our schedules to hit each other up at least every now and then, even if it's not, you know, every day, every week. We still like communicate as a family.
Is there any advice here for the people in the NZ community?
Like I was stressing it to them yesterday, it's all about support. Like, you guys in New Zealand have some talented people, and there's people on the rise that are just going to keep getting better. And the only way they're going to continue to get better and y'all are going to continue to grow as a group is if you support each other. Like, you like I told everybody, don't halfway do it. Don't halfway support. If you're going to support from the beginning, support all the way to the end. Don't stop halfway into it. Just keep pushing. And that's pretty much it. It's all about support.
And what's next for you? Like, what's coming up? Anything you want to promo, or like, if anyone's watching this?
Shoot, I'm sitting here right now. I fly back home today. Let me see. It'll be Monday when I get back home, but Thursday morning I fly off to France and to do an all styles crump event. I got to do a showcase and stuff out there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have going on right now. And then I would love it for people to just go vote for me for this EBS team situation that's going on. It's going to be pretty crazy to be on teams with, you know, some of the tightest crump dancers from the States and all that. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's pretty much it right now. I don't have too much on my plate. This month alone has really drained me out. I went on 3 trips in 1 month, so I'm tired.
Where else did you go?
The French trip is next, right? With this New Zealand here, and then before, a week ago, I just came from Switzerland doing the Warriors crump game. Yeah, that event was nuts too. It was super crazy. So got to meet a lot of people out there and everything. So yeah, I learned a lot. It was my first time out there. So
have you got any last words or shout outs to anyone?
I want to shout out my fam, just everybody that's on RLK, everybody that's you know, doing what they got to do. Crump period. I think we got to learn to stick together now. It's becoming that time. All the beefing and arguing and going back and forth, it's getting too old, and we're getting too old. But yeah, like, that's pretty much it, man. Just the crump movement as a whole and everybody that's trying to do something. Pretty much it.
Cool. Thanks, man.